all, I am Naisa Rajani, Environmental Guardian of Waterhouse, and today I'm going to talk to you about emotions. Emotions are a part of us, and we need to learn to embrace and accept them. Many of us suppress our emotions. We don't allow ourselves to feel, which is very wrong. There are healthy ways of confronting our emotions and venting them out. Today I'm going to talk about three main emotions: fear, anger, and grief, and how to deal with them in a very healthy way. Hopefully by the end of the video, you will find some new ways to deal with these emotions. So the first emotion is fear. We're all afraid of something. And fear is not a weakness or a liability, unless we make it. So if you're afraid of something, what should you do? I think the first thing that you should do is understand what particularly are you afraid of. And then think about why are you afraid of. Maybe go into your memories and see what made you afraid of that thing. Let's take an example. There is a girl called Emily, and she's afraid of dogs. Turns out she's afraid of dogs because when she was young, a dog bit her. Now, what can she do to face her fear? She can go online and try to relate some positive things to the object of her fear, dogs. Like she can watch some cute puppy videos. So when she thinks of dogs, she will not think about the biting part, but she will also think about those cute puppy dog eyes. This way you learn to live with your fear, not just survive it. The second emotion is anger. It is a very common emotion, and we all face it in our day-to-day lives. But many of us bottle up the anger. Now, what we don't realize is that bottling up your anger is like putting a timer on a grenade. It's gonna blow up and it's gonna cause a lot of hurt and damage. There are healthy ways to deal with your anger. So if you're angry, try to understand why you're angry and whether your anger is justified or unjustified, whether it is rational or irrational. If your anger is irrational, then distract yourself until it fades away, because anger that does not make sense usually just goes away. And if your anger is justified and it is rational, then again, give yourself some moments to calm down before you go and confront the person who made you angry. This way you will be able to deal with the situation more maturely and more peacefully, and you'll feel better afterwards. Now, the last emotion is grief. Grief is a very powerful emotion, and if it is not dealt with in the right way, it can cause depression and other severe mental problems. Let's take an example. If you lose someone you really love, you're obviously overwhelmed with grief. But no one expects you to just bury it inside you and keep moving on with life. Talk to someone about your feelings, about how you actually feel. It is important to let it out. And your feelings matter. They are valid. And give yourself a day every month to grieve. Recollect memories about that person maybe. This way you will find your closure and accept the fact that yes, they are dead, but I will take it in a positive way, and you will be able to move on and not just be stuck in that moment. Always remember that you're allowed to feel whatever emotion you want to feel. You're not being dramatic, you're not over-exaggerating, you're not showing any weakness. You're feeling, and that's absolutely okay.